fall? Can the tides calling through it all? Titans watching, waiting. Once rivals, now we sit patient at the end of the world.
Welcome to the Empath's Power Channel, a support platform where empaths come together to share, grow, and thrive. Complex PTSD, also known as C-PTSD, is a psychological condition that can develop in response to prolonged, repeated exposure to trauma, particularly in situations where the individual feels trapped or powerless. It differs from traditional PTSD, which typically results from a single traumatic event or a series of discrete incidents. Complex PTSD is often seen in individuals who have experienced narcissistic abuse, childhood abuse, domestic violence, or long-term captivity. Trauma is an emotional response to an event or series of events that overwhelms an individual's ability to cope, causing feelings of helplessness, fear, and vulnerability. Traumatic events can vary in severity and may include experiences such as accidents, natural disasters, physical or emotional abuse, or the sudden loss of a loved one. The psychological and emotional impact of trauma can manifest in a variety of ways. Some common symptoms of trauma include feelings of numbness or detachment, intrusive memories or flashbacks, nightmares, increased anxiety, and difficulty concentrating. In the case of complex PTSD, individuals may also experience a pervasive sense of shame, self-blame, and feelings of worthlessness. One of the key features of complex PTSD is the presence of emotional dysregulation. This refers to the individual's difficulty in managing and regulating their emotions, often leading to intense and unpredictable mood swings, anger outbursts, or persistent feelings of sadness and despair. Individuals with complex PTSD may also experience difficulties with interpersonal relationships. As a result of their traumatic experiences, they may develop a mistrust of others, fear of intimacy, or difficulties with attachment. This can lead to a pattern of unstable and unhealthy relationships or social isolation. Another common symptom of complex PTSD is the presence of negative self-concept. Individuals who have experienced prolonged trauma often internalize the negative messages they have received from their abusers, leading to feelings of worthlessness, shame, and a deeply ingrained belief that they are undeserving of love and happiness. Dissociation is another hallmark of complex PTSD. Dissociation is a psychological defense mechanism that allows individuals to temporarily disconnect from the reality of their traumatic experiences. While this coping strategy can be adaptive in the short term, chronic dissociation can interfere with an individual's ability to function in their daily life and form meaningful connections with others. In order to heal from complex PTSD, it is essential for individuals to engage in therapeutic interventions that address the underlying causes of their symptoms. This may involve working with a therapist who is knowledgeable about trauma and its impact on the mind and body. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can be a beneficial treatment approach for individuals with complex PTSD, as it focuses on identifying and challenging negative thought patterns and beliefs. By working to reframe these distorted cognitions, individuals can develop a more balanced and accurate understanding of their experiences and begin to rebuild their sense of self-worth. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, is another therapeutic intervention that has been shown to be effective in treating complex PTSD. This approach involves using bilateral stimulation, such as eye movements or tapping, to help individuals process and integrate traumatic memories, ultimately reducing the intensity of their emotional reactions to these memories. Somatic therapies, such as somatic experiencing and sensoromotor psychotherapy, can be helpful in addressing the physical manifestations of complex PTSD. These approaches work directly with the body's sensations and responses, helping individuals to release trapped trauma and develop a greater sense of safety and stability. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, can be valuable tools for individuals seeking to heal from complex PTSD. These practices encourage a greater awareness of bodily sensations and thoughts, helping individuals to develop a more compassionate and non-judgmental relationship with their bodies and minds. Thank you for watching.